fully imagine that. Right. Third time's a charm. Let's do it all again. God's sake. And as quick as possible. I've been here so long I have to go get a new drink soon. Right, set a square. Right, get down the bloody get down the snow thing. Bang it in. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Done. What's that guy's name? I'm going to screenshot it so I can go and ask people. It's right. Yeah, Reedy. There we go. I've screenshotted that guy's comment so I can go and confront people later. Right. Right, so we've still got traffic issues here, which we need to resolve. What were the other things? So we power the waste plant. This area is going to be Wraith Park. So we'll change that one up. And then I can get the thing. Right, Wraith Park. We need to get the commercial stuff coming in a bit more. We'll speed things up a little bit. What else do we need to do? We needed to do the waste management stuff. So let's move this slightly. There we go. We need to get a couple of roads in here, which is done easy. There we go. Bang. Bang, bang. And then we just need to get the actual waste stuff in here. One in there. One there. And then we just need to get some water for that out there. Put that in. Put that in. We need to fix the roads, because the bloody roads need fixing again. So we need to go down here. Third time. I need to fix this road in. Did I have a 3 or 4 lane coming in on that? I think 3 lane one way should be more than sufficient. Bang that in. And then we will need to do a 4 lane 2-way. Through out there. There we go, that's that sorted. Lynn, it's like you're doing a speed run. Practice makes perfect. I know, right? It's just like, oh god. Right, okay. This is ridiculous. This is just a ridiculous night, I swear. It really, really is. Right, that's all one way. Take traffic lights off. You know what it's like though, when you have these kind of save crises. This is what happens. You end up coming back to it and just doing like ridiculous speed runs of like all the stuff you've done before. It's like once you've screwed it, it's like at work. Like when I'm at work and I'm working on like a design or something, and my computer crashes and you've not saved, or it was in the process of saving, and you have to like redo everything you've done, and you think, oh god, it's going to take me so long, and then you crack it through in like 10 minutes because it's like you know exactly where everything is. You can go through it so fast. It's amazing how fast you can work when there's no thought involved, you know. Right, let's put in a couple of new shops there. Right, so that's that, that's that. Right, so we've got to fix this thing over here as well. So we're going to move that to there. I'm going to do my plan this time. Right, we're going to pause the game. We're going to delete that road and that road. And that, not that road. Last time it let me move that a little bit. Maybe if I do that. Shit. It's really not happy with me, that. God damn it, of course there's nowhere else to put it. But I'm going to temporarily put this here. So that I can maybe get rid of this road because I need the extra space. Sorry, people's houses. I'm just going to get rid of your houses temporarily, guys. Right. So now we're going to have a 3-lane one-way road, and it's going to come down from here. And it's going to connect like that. Then we're going to have another 3-lane one-way road. I'm going to take traffic lights off of there. We have another 3-lane one-way road, which is going to come out of here like this. Got so much traffic going this way, and it's going to go underground like so. But this one, well, don't snap onto stuff. We've got traffic lights on that junction. Yeah, because I made a new road. And then this is going to come to here, and then it needs to reconnect. So now we've got to come up again, which is going to be a bit tricky, but possible. And I don't want to have another junction, so I need to bleed this on to this road here, like so. Trouble is, that will create a new junction. Maybe if I'm lucky, I could get away with... I think it'll still... Let's see what happens if I connect it like this. Yeah, I think this will still create a junction like that. Yeah. I'll still have to go with the 3-lane option then, basically. So we'll just do 3-lane one-way. And then we will change this slightly, because we don't want any left turning going on. Traffic lights off. Traffic lights off. This is going to be curious what happens here. If necessary, I can take out that little intersection, but I hope that it won't be necessary. I hope that it'll just work. This is definitely getting a bit Luton Road right here, though, seriously. Right, let's do change lanes. So on this one right here, we're going to have it so there is no left turn. And this one here is going to be no left turn. This will be right lane turning only, basically. Right, there we go. So that should be all good. This one right here is straight on, or... yeah. This one, for some reason, is having it so that... yeah, this one right here, we actually put change lanes on here. I'm going to have it so that this one is straight on and left, and that one is just straight on. So they can, yeah, that'll work. And we probably might, well, we'll see how it goes before we start worrying about priority. I think this here, though, should probably yield at least. So priority signs, that should just yield at least. Right, let's rock and roll. We're in the business. Somebody's house alarm is going off on my street. That's great. As if everything wasn't going wrong enough tonight already. But I'm going to save. Can you guys hear that alarm? I'm curious whether you guys can hear that on the thing. Right, I hope that this is going to greatly improve the smoothness. Oh God, it's still going off. This is the trouble with house alarms and car alarms, right? Is that even if one goes off, nobody cares. Like that house, somebody's house down my street could be literally being smashed into. Am I going to phone the police? No. Right, here we go. Right, everything seems to be working just fine. You guys can't hear it? Oh, that's good. I can only just about hear it over my headset. Right, well, I have to say, things seem to be looking smoother. Basically, the main problem was we had a lot of traffic in this area, which was, you know, having to go through here. But I hope that this is the other thing as well. Is like, do house alarms just go on permanently? Do they just go on and on? Because it's like, so now that person's house alarm is going on. It's going to go on all night. Like, I'm pretty sure don't alarms just go on and on until somebody turns them off. It stopped. Great. Right. Okay. That's not good. Look, this bloody. Oh wait, no. It started again. That's going to be annoying. I can get to sleep with noise, though. It's not a problem for me. I'm used to it, so I can just headphones on and sleep, but that's no problem. But I hope that doesn't go on all night. That'll be very annoying. Right, so we can see traffic is moving on. So we need to start thinking about education and other things. We're losing citizens right now. We have got enough power just about. We've got enough water just about. Oh, sewage treatment is pretty low. Oh, because we've got to put in our new 4 clarifiers, right? And we also were going to... Did I fix taxes? Yeah, we need to boost this up a little bit. This has been the most insane Skylines day. Like just crazy. Crazy. It's been so long since we had any of this nonsense going on. Oh yeah, I was going to look at the day-nighttime shifts, I think, right? Which is also in the budget. Because the garbage collection, I think I pushed it up to like 115% in the night time. Similar to how I had the road clearance changed up as well. Yeah, sewage. Let's get that sorted. So we had 4 of these little guys in here. 1, 2, 4. There we go. That off. Solve that. Leon, I would imagine that your neighbours hear the clock just fine. What? Hold on. It's still going on. I'm surprised you guys can't hear it. It's really loud. Like out on there, it's like a full-on alarm going off. Like I say, I think house alarms should have like a built-in thing, shouldn't they? Where like they just turn off after a certain amount of time. They really should. Like 20 minutes or something. Because otherwise, if somebody's house alarm is going on like all night long, that's not good for anybody. Not good for your neighbours. Right, we're rebuilding this area. Because we lost this. And I was quite happy with this. We're building up into the hills here. I managed to get this to actually come down last time, so we'll see if we can't do that again. Yeah, I basically had it so that this kind of swept down like that. Yep, it's working. Awesome. Okay, we've managed to build my little sort of road going around the side here again. I sometimes think I can't hear this now, but then it's like, it's still going on. It's someone's full-on house alarm. Right, anyway, right, we need some new citizening, so let's get a couple of houses here. Look, there's a big one there. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to build my pathing thing like I wanted. We'll put that one there. Right, we'll leave those to have new houses. We'll get some more shops in up here. So we haven't got very many shops up here. Oh, I think it's stopped. Yep, it's actually stopped. Awesome. It's good for me. Another shop in there. I meant your alarm clock that goes off, Luton. Your neighbours must love it. Yeah, my alarm clock is scary. It's so loud. I haven't had that thing on for a while actually, because I haven't needed to be like, I haven't been so like passed out from sleep that I've needed it. But if I need it in the future, yes, that's my scary alarm clock. I basically got it, for anybody who didn't know, I've got like an old school alarm clock, which is like 2 bells and a thing that goes ding ding ding, and fuck me, it's super loud. I kept it ever since I was a kid. You can tell because it's got Mickey Mouse on it, but it's like I keep it because it's scarily loud. Like nothing can sleep through it. It's like guaranteed to wake you up, which is very good for me because should I need to, for example, catch a flight or something, there is no way you will be late. This thing gets you out of bed like every single time, so it's very good for that. Burglars are out of the house now, Luton. That's why it stopped. Yeah. They found the wire to cut. They spent all this time going, I don't know where it goes. Cut the wire. Where all the signs are in, say, Spanish. No, not that I'm aware of. Raymas, how you doing, buddy? You're late again. You are very late. Very, very late. You've missed all the crazy fun of this evening. The crazy horror. Right, let's see. Right, we can buy a new area. Let's buy it. We've got it. Right, we can actually start thinking about doing stuff now. No, says, may I ask, in London and Paris, are there areas of the cities where all the signs are in, say, Spanish? No, not that I'm aware of. Raymas, how you doing, buddy? You're late again. You are very late. Very, very late. You've missed all the crazy fun of this evening. The crazy horror. Right, let's see. Right, we can buy a new area. Let's buy it. We've got it. Right, we can actually start thinking about doing stuff now after all this time. Right, we're slowly getting back to where we were. I really wanted... We were doing so good. We were starting to build up this city area here. Now we don't have that. We've got 294 weekly change though. There's a lot of people coming into the town now. Let's check on how well our junction is working. Seems to be working pretty damn good. Looks like everything's working smooth right now. This is a complicated junction area though, isn't it? Look at this. It's bad enough on a roundabout, like, and this is definitely one of my most complicated junctions, to be fair. Like, look at it. This is a fairly complex junction for me, because it's not just a roundabout with a few roads coming in. We've got, like, underpass tunnels, which goes into another tunnel, which flips off into, like, a road which goes up the hill. Like, it's fairly complex, right? Hoffy Heights is looking the place to live right now. It's nice and chilled out. Great views. Good schools. This is where you want to be. This is nice. Let's try out my. I added a new mod. There's a new type of tree. Let's see if I can find it. Not the coast redwood. Oh, is it this one? No. That's coast redwood young. Cypress, palm tree. Is it this? Siberian pine tree. Yeah, this one looks really nice. If I can find an area. Yeah, look, really beautiful, this one. This is the Siberian pine tree. I just discovered it today. Isn't that nice? Look, isn't that a nice tree? It looks really cool. I'll put a few of them in here. I like these. These trees are nice. They look really good. And look, they look good in the snow. They look really good in the snow. Unlike some of the default ones, which look like someone has literally just painted them white. But these are nice. Look at this. Oh, look, nice, different sizes as well. Really nice indeed. To be fair though, if you had a tree like that over your house, you'd probably get it cut down just for safety reasons. You're like, yeah, we don't feel too confident about that giant tree. Put a couple here. Look, oh look, they're coming up. Nice, different sizes and stuff. These are really nice. Yeah, this I basically saw this on the. I always have a little look at the Steam Workshop, and I saw this on there before I started today. Nice they are. Super dangerous trees. Wouldn't want to own the house next to that. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, imagine if that, like, fell. Your house would be, like, cut in half. Yes, Hoffy is, like, one of the rare... Jesus, man, that is a big tree as well. You forget how big these ones are. Look at the size of this. That is a big tree. Seriously, look at that. It's as big as a skyscraper. That is a really big tree. I actually kind of hadn't noticed just how big those trees were. They are insanely massive. Yeah, even if just a branch fell, it would be like disaster. Right, okay. Now let's see what else we've got going on here. Oh, that's the zonable pedestrian areas. What was the thing I saw earlier that was like a car park? It was in the 8x6 car park A. Qualifies as leisure. Not sure why that would qualify as leisure. Got a car park next to the school. There we go. God, look at the car park. It's like full on snowed. I think it's a bit lazy. Like some of these mods and stuff, when they're like when they're done for snowfall, they're literally just like covered in snow. It's like a kind of default option or something that's turned on, where it's just like, we just cover it in snow. Right, let's look at police coverage. I think we could do with another police station up here, because we don't have one at all, and I think it's necessary. Let's put a medium police station like here, just right and cover this sort of area. Because it's good to kind of be a bit sort of overzealous when it comes to... Damn, look at, there's some bad crime going down in the town here. Again, look, we could do with another police station, sort of downtown police station right here. Just give people good coverage, make people want to keep coming into the town, make sure they know that we've got the services they need. Wraith Park, Marshall Park, they've got good policing. Let's check fire services. Yeah, fire services is the one which is always lacking a bit. So similarly, we could do with... what's this? Oh yeah, this is the new one I added. Local fire department. Fire engine. It's quite big. It's actually a stage up from the Stansted fire station. So, yeah. Here we get a firehouse. Again, probably put it down here, actually opposite the school. Keep it on that corner. There we go. These guys up the top here, they seem to like... These guys are right up on this little... They've got a bloody fire station right down the road from them, yet they never seem happy about fire. It's like, look, there's the fire engine going to the fire. They got there within about a minute. Yet for some reason, they're not happy about their fire coverage up the top here. I don't know why. We're finally getting a little bit of medium residential. I'm going to let that build up a little bit more. If I can. Right, we've had so much nightmare going on. Let's see if we can't improve things a little bit. Let's see if we can't get a nice, unique building in here just to cheer ourselves up a bit. We've got the Spa Hotel. Level 5 uniques. We've got the Santander Tower. Santander Bank. Kind of feel like this should also be placed like in a downtown area here. Yeah, I'm going to bang it in here, I think. We're upgrading everything as we go along, so I kind of want these areas to develop more. Can I get it in on one of these grid spaces? Yeah, look, we can get it in here. It's perfect. There we go. So we're building up the downtown area. We should probably start looking at expanding the... we should probably start looking at moving the water plant right now. Because we've got like a large water pumping station. We can probably move that small one across the way instead of having it right here. And expand this all the way along. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this like here. To be fair, I actually think we don't even need it. Actually. I think we can just get rid of it. I don't think that's going to affect our water income too much. No, it doesn't affect it at all. And now we can work on this water frontage right here. Loon, I want the red light district this time. Okay. Right, no. When we get to the leisure stuff, we'll bang that in. Right. What am I looking at? Right, it's this flood wall. No, it's this one, key. So basically, this is a great new feature, the key, and it basically enables you to create like a waterfront key effect going down past the front here, which is really, really awesome and necessary. Now this actually has, unfortunately, already got a bit of service on, but I wonder whether I can move it temporarily or something. Not really. But yeah, I actually want to add some key onto this section here as well. It's going to have it all the way downtown, because this basically is like you know, it's the water frontage. It's where we got the cool city stuff going on. I think it's better. It's always better to start in the middle with these, so you can kind of get an idea. It's a bit hard sometimes to see exactly what you're doing with this as well, because it's sort of the blue area blues it out so much you can't quite see where the wall you're building actually is. I can kind of guesstimate just about it's right here. There we go. Right, there we go. That's good for now. Right, so that has provided us with a nice wall. This little thing here, I feel like we could do better without it. Look, there's cars parked. This is shambles. But I want to experiment and see. It's a fishing tours place. I'm going to get rid of it. We had 8 visits last week, which is good. I'm actually going to get rid of that. Yes, I know, sad times. Yes, yes, yes. We'll get rid of this little road section too. I'm going to build the key in here, and then we're going to see like how that affects how easy it is to rebuild that tourist thing, because I'm curious to see how it affects it. So we had, what was it, fishing tours? There's fishing tours. There we go. So look, instead of having it out on the sort of weird stiltage, it actually builds it right onto here, like that. So now, look, it looks a lot more legit as to how it's actually placed on here, despite the fact that it's, you know, about, I don't know, 100 meters from the bloody water. Right, anyway, let's put a little road out here this time. Of course, it doesn't want to allow me to do it because, you know, it was fine before, so it wouldn't be fine right now, would it? I'm actually going to remove this house. How can that not be okay? Piss off with your zoning. Hold on. Just go away. Fishing tours. Right, this is a nonsense. It should be able to build a road here, because it did last time. And we'll just have it like that. But, I mean, you know, look, should... I nearly had it then. Nearly had it. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, look, there. Perfect. That is fine. Fine, fine. No problem. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Just suspend your disbelief. It's fine. Right, now let's, while we're here, we actually have got a lot of residential demand. Perfect, because we can start doing what I wanted to do before, which is upgrading some of these buildings around here. So we can start building proper high-end buildings. How I wish I could properly upgrade this stuff. So the idea that this was about as far as we got before my game absolutely tanked itself. But now we can properly upgrade this stuff. So we can get some bigger. There we are. Look, we've got these nice tenement buildings. No, we've got nice office. Oh, no, not nice. Sorry, city buildings, not office buildings. They are nice city residential buildings. Is probably the word I was looking for. Luton made a place for his favourite restaurant, Bubba Gump's. I hated that place. It's literally the place I hated the worst. Basically, I went to San Francisco, and a friend of Levels decided that we were going to go to Bubba Gump's Shrimp. And God alive, for an English person, it was like hell on earth. It was like, you know, like the guy who came to deliver our food was trying to do like a quiz or some shit. And I was just like, British people haven't got time for that. Just like, dude, fuck off, give me my food. I don't want to have like a little happy time with you. I want to eat, just go away. You know? It's One more save. Okay, alright. Panic. Don't panic! It's alright. We've done good. I almost kind of need to finish now, because this whole episode has been so all over the place. But I was just looking at the traffic busyness. Seems to be working really good here now. So even though there's a bit of a backlog right here, okay, it seems to be working okay. Notice as well, look, when there's a 6 lane, see they go past? So when there's more than 6, they're sort of, because that's to do with this, the minimum lane thing and the congestion laning. Are we getting any lag on the cars and stuff? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I think I am starting to see it. As much as I didn't want to, I am. Yeah, I am seeing a little bit of lag on the cars, and I am wondering whether it's to do with... Yeah, I'm seeing it again. I'm seeing that lag again. And I'm wondering whether it is to do with that traffic mod. It seems to make sense. What the hell is going on here? Oh, it's a funeral car. I was like, what the hell is this? That huge backlog right here, that's caused by that. There was like a hearse or something right there. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Oh, it's getting worse. Getting worse. So annoying. Well, we'll play on for now. But we'll see if it kind of persists across it and whether it is that traffic thing. Trouble is, I need that traffic mod. It's super critical because, you know, without it, your traffic just grinds to a nightmare halt, and I wonder what it is. I don't know. Lots of frustrations. Right, we'll keep upgrading the buildings here in the main city area. I want to upgrade this whole section down the front. Get some good buildings going on down the front here. We should be able to get some really nice city front buildings going on. We'll do some here as well. There's a big demand for residential right now. Oh yeah, look, we're getting like a proper city feeling going on down here now. Confluence says, I remember this story. It still angers me. Somebody took you there because San Francisco has great food. I mean, it wasn't like bad food, but it was just like nothing. It was just like, you know, I had like fries and some fried shrimp or whatever in batter. It was like, you know, you could have got that over here. I mean, I live in London, so there's a lot of really good food in London. So I could have had that almost anywhere in the city. So it was kind of like, yeah, you know. Take us somewhere where there's going to be something you remember, I would have said, you know. Anyway, never mind. Oh god, somebody's on fire. It's the Flaming Ring of all places as well, look. It's the organic food market known as the Flaming Ring. Literally, they're on fire. Right, lots of new buildings being built here. It's all good. Watch it happening. We've still got a big demand for residential though, big demand for residential. So I think we can start expanding some other places, like for example, Seseda Square. So we've got like the little houses up here. God, we really are getting a big demand for residential, like a big demand. I'm probably going to have to get some water out here, and not just water but heating, so put that there for now. Power, I can do it. I always try to clear away pylons as I go because they're quite ugly, so the more pylons you can do away with the better. Right, that's that. Where else have we got pylons? So we've got pylons going all the way down the shore here. But at some point we will be able to do away with those. In fact, we almost could right now, but it would mean putting pylons next to the city, which I don't want to do. And we've got it running out to Marshall, but that'll change over time as well. Oh no! Noel's 5-year-old just exclaims, "Wow, is that a snow city?" Yeah, it's a snow city. It's all in the snow. It's probably why I'm lacking. I don't know. I'll try and research why it's doing this. It may be that traffic mod. It's the only thing that I can. The only thing I can imagine is that the more traffic that comes in from when the game loads, it kind of somehow, I don't know, just takes more memory from the save or something. I don't know. What I may do, I may try and find another mod which works similarly and see whether that has a same effect or doesn't or whatever. I don't know. Right. Anyway. Right, we need to make more residential areas. I don't want to go branching out to this new area just yet because we can build up here. This nice area we can build up here, but we're not at that stage yet. We need to keep on working in the town and building stuff up and improving it before we get to that point. Because otherwise, where will it all end? Otherwise, So we'll keep on building some houses around here. And we might have a little shop up here. Couple of little shops, nothing too crazy. Get some more houses in here still. Right, and then we've still got plenty of capacity to build some sort of bigger buildings down here, because we can have some urban stuff going on. I'm going to change that out. Got 135 coming in right now. Some more residential for Gem Marshall in the park. Yeah. Well, I had kind of considered putting like a small town this side, actually. So we could actually do that. Trouble is, though, offices expand pretty big, and I kind of wanted to leave a bit of space to push the offices out that way, because it probably will push that way. Wraith Park. We could actually do like a little tiny expansion of Wraith Park just across the river here. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? So we'll just have like a little road here or something, which, if I can do this without it, bollocks. Yeah, we'll just have a nice little bridge going across like this. There we go. So I have a nice little bridge. Oh, he closed his house down anyway. Oh well, can't have it all. Oh, somebody's building one on just the one little block space. That's pretty brave. That's the kind of place that Wraith Park is. People are just building where they can. Fair play to them. Right, so yeah, we'll just have like a nice little tiny hamlety area over here, look. Doesn't need to be big. We could try and build, look, just in this little block area right here. See what houses we can get onto that. And then it may be even bring it down here, I don't know. Is this going to work? Maybe. Some tiny little houses going on. Oh, it's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Wow, that's pretty nice. It's quite epic through the valley right here. Oh, that's a nice view. Look at this. Let's get out of here. Let's get up here. Yeah, things are looking good. Oh, this is a beautiful valleyscape. Look at this already. It's looking quite nice already, I think. Good. Taking it in. Right, so over by Wraith Park, we can get a nice little sort of area in here, and then in fact, actually, what we can do is we can run this road down here. Seeing as I'm building roads, we can run this road down here, and then we can run it across to by the windmills, and then this can connect. Can actually go like that. There you go, look, we can connect up to Fuse's workhouses. So we've got a nice little round cycle going on there. God, the lag's getting real bad now, look. Look, they're properly jumping forward. So strange. You should expand downtown a bit more. Yeah, we can do. Right, we'll just get some little houses in on this. So we'll just put a few bits and pieces here. Scattering this around a bit, I like to make a bit of space between some of these houses and stuff so that we can get some shops in, like that. Right, these guys are going to need heating, so I'll put this in. You know, I tell you what though, I mean it could be the amount of mods I have on, or it could just be, I say it could just be the snowfall thing, but I would imagine people would have complained about it a lot more if that was the case, but I don't know, I really think it's the traffic mod. I'm going to shut up about it in a minute because I'm going on about it too much, but yes, we'll see, we'll see. Right, let's just check on the roads. So junctions there looking good, the mining area's looking good, main roundabout down here is looking good. Set of squares looking good. What's all this? Have we got oil out here? Oh my god, we do. We have oil. I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, look at this, guys. We've got oil. Wow. Okay, we definitely need to get that on the go. Where's my thoroughfare through? Yeah, it's right here. Do we have access across that point? No, we don't. We only have access to there. I feel like I want to put a secondary tunnel which comes straight through this. At least it just turned American, yeah, because of the oil. I think I want to create another road thing. Bear with me. I think I want to put a 4-lane. I don't think I need more than that. I think I want to put a 4-lane road right through here. But this is going to create a slight issue. So we want it to go like right through here. Trouble is you need to kind of go... I don't remember how I did this before actually. Yeah, like that, right? Right, so we have the tunnel going right the way through. Then we basically just need to bring it up. Like that. And out. There we go. So there's the tunnel going right the way through. Wow, it actually kind of leads up more than I thought. Jesus Christ, as if this wasn't extreme a corner enough of that road as it was. Now it's got a gigantic, like, cliff face coming out of it. God alive, man. Hope nobody was like standing on the edge here when we made that either. Okay, well, you know, it's actually fine. In the scheme of how my roads generally go, that's fine. Right, and then, so then, what we're going to have is Then we're going to have a road which comes basically onto the highway, like so. And then we're going to have another road which goes off from here, well before the roundabout, so we don't get a lot of craziness. And you guessed it, it's going to go over or under? Under? We have a lot of tunnels. I think go over. It'd be more exciting to see it above ground. There we go. And then that is going to, like, see it? So now that is going to lead through. So we're going to have a direct link to the oil area, right? So it's going to go all the way through and come out over here. It's all looking good. Right, and then, so we just need to get this 4-lane happening. So I think we'll have a 4-lane go like a fair way down. So they have a good amount of, and then we can sort of branch off of it. So, and then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a 4-lane road which goes straight from here. Actually, I think I can just, seeing as I'm redesigning a couple of things. Oh shit, is that the fire station? Yeah, it is. Just move this one. Last weekend I was looking at a random small stream and I suddenly thought it'd be cool to use the LT hyper emote. And I suddenly saw someone use one more emote and was like, what are the chances? And he was Dutch also. That is crazy. That is really crazy. Was it literally my emote or just someone who had designed one similar? If it was my emote, that's quite crazy. Right, we've got fire station here, here, here. See, this was the ideal place for this fire station, but I might have to just bang it there. They're sad and happy in equal measure. I might be able to put it back again once I've finished fiddling around here anyway. Right, there's just a bit of too much randomness going on here on these roads. Right, so now I'm going to create a road here which comes through like this, basically. It was a subscriber of me just happened to randomly be on the same stream. That is really random, isn't it? That's nice. It's fun when things like that happen. Right, that's that. Okay, so I might be able to move that fire station back now, because it was in a good position. Yeah, there we go. Look. Just bang it in there. Oh, don't be unhappy. You've got a big fire station right here. Right, and then we can just tweak this bit here slightly. So we'll just create a 2-lane road which connects like that, and then this one will connect like that. And there we go, we have fixed the problem and just made a slightly cleaner junctioning system there, so that'll work. Ah, Prem, if only I could shout, but Prem-chan subscribed for 12 months in a row. Thank you very much, Prem, my friend. Throw some LT faces at Prem. Sorry guys, I would shout, but still recovering a little bit from what I had done this week. I don't know what I'm going to do with these uploads now. Today has been all over the place, literally all over the place. I don't know what I'm going to do. Right, we need to zone this area. Industrial specialization oil. I need to zone it first. Do you know what? We probably haven't been keeping up to date with our zoning. Yeah, look, Wraith Park is branching out of its zoning area. Get that in the mix. And, oh shit. They got water, but they don't have power. Let's get some pylons over there as soon as possible. There you go, guys. Have power. Sorry about that. Kind of forgot. Let's zone over here. Oh, we've finally got more demand for industry as well. I'm actually going to zone this separately, but name from the same thing. So it's going to be. Let me just obliterate that. This will be Wraith Hills, or Wraith. We got Park. We got Park twice. Yeah. I know what you're going to do, Luton. You're going to save. Yeah, I know. That is going to be the thing. Right, we've got 2 wraiths now. Again, I know I don't normally do that, but they're supposed to be like kind of connected, so it you know, it's part and parcel. Right, okay, we need blue, blue, blue. We need some commercial. Blue on blue. Let's put some more commercial down here at Hoffy. And we've got a little bit of commercial up here, but we can probably do a little bit more. Let's get a little bit of commercial. There's a few places we can get it in here. Just put a couple of bits there. And we can probably do, actually I said, like downtown here. We've still got this area, and we could definitely upgrade these premises to a more satisfying shopping experience. Similarly, these guys right here. Buy them out and upgrade them. There we go. Yeah, blue on blue is always a bad thing. I know, that was the joke. Right, okay, so we need to get the oil stuff happening over here. People are actually using this road now, which might actually be alleviating some road pressure in other places, like. I think traffic in this area is realising it's quicker, and maybe even from the mining area, it's quicker to go down and out this way than it is to go all the other way around, so it might actually be benefiting us. Like, this road is already quite busy, which is actually really good. Got any traffic lights happening down here, because I changed the roads around, doesn't look like it. Right, okay, so we need to get the oil stuff happening. So I'm just going to zone this up. God, it's so bright, isn't it? Look at this. Right, Heather Hills. And we're going to specialise that as oil. There we go. And happily, we're just building up a bit of industry demand. But the question is going to be whether people will actually come to this, because very often when you put in this kind of lower level industry, people are not really that excited to do the work, which kind of makes sense. But kind of, you think like the game would want to, you think the game would want to enable you to actually do some of the different roles that you have going on here. Right, I'm going to do this on a grid system rather than my random system because of what it is, and I figure they would plan this out. Most of the industrial areas, I'm happy to do industry on a grid system because most industry is designed, you know, you have like an industrial estate. It's designed out of town to be like that. But towns evolve in a more organic way. So I actually feel like my kind of rationale is that towns should be more organic and industry areas should be more grid-like. So, you know. Mike Arnott says, have to try this game to see what options are available. What options are available? What? Right, so let's start off with our very first oil area. We'll just have a little strip here. We're going to need water and stuff, so we better get that out here as quick as possible. Right, we have water. I'm going to connect up this road here. So we have that junctioning going on. And then we're going to need another fire station. Even though we have one right here, we're definitely going to need another one because the oil industry is not very well known for being particularly fire safe. So I'm going to have to get the classic fire station in here. We need a fire station to serve specifically just this area. These guys are going to need power as well. They're going to need electricity. And I might be able to use my bridging boxes to get out to that, I think. There we go. It's working. Right. Come on. Power, power, power. There we go. The only other question is going to be about snow. We've actually got a big snow dump very nearby, so that should be okay. It's this kind of middle area of town I'm a little concerned about. I kind of feel like maybe we should have a snow dump over here. I think that's sensible. I'll put it right there. It makes sense. We need plenty of snow dumps around the town to make sure it's all working well. Right. Still pretty low. We're doing not too bad, but we don't have a huge demand for stuff right now. And so Heather Hills. So this is our burgeoning oil development. It's actually working pretty good. Coming together. So I say these guys have got a nice direct route out. Some logs coming through. There's a Domino's pizza van. One thing that bugs me a bit is that when they go into tunnels you can't really follow them. It does take you through, as you see. Ooh, actually it did kind of show me through. Whoa, where are we? It's quite a long way through, see? Right, here we go. So here he is coming out of the tunnel on the other side. And see, like, just straight onto the highway. So it's really good. It's a very good solution, because otherwise I'd have been stuck. Wow, actually, can you see through? Yeah, look, you can actually see all the way through. I swear, I've never been able to actually see through a tunnel before, but there we go, you can actually see all the way through. You can't on this one. Interesting. Yeah, this is probably one of the most complicated junctions that I've built, but everything is working. That's the thing, if you build organically, you just build it as you go, it all sort of works. I'm always concerned by how built up this is. I'll tell you what I am concerned about is like the emergency services. But it's pretty unusual that they get stuck in traffic there, because there's not many places they get stuck. It's not worth building a special road over. I think you can build... oh, actually, no, that was with a mod, which I don't think I've got now. Where you could tell specific lanes for emergency services. But I don't think that's an option now. There's buses and stuff. Yeah, it's basically it was one of the traffic mods which I think didn't work, or I had to disable it or something. I can't remember why I disabled that. It was the lane changing one. I think it didn't work with one of the most recent updates or something like that. But basically with that one you could turn off what kinds of vehicle could go on certain roads, so you could have express lanes just for emergency services, etc. Can you make that section of the traffic circle where they are stuck wider? Well, it's already 6 lanes, which is as wide as you'll go. So you can't make it more than it's 6 lanes already, so it's pretty wide. So you can't really do more than that.